Hi, it's Sunday, January 4th, 2026. Hooray for the United States! Hooray for President Trump. Yesterday, incredible surgical strike, cutting the head off the snake of Venezuela, Nicolas Maduro. Brilliant operation. Nobody died. We grabbed that guy out of his enclosure, out of his protective layer, in his pajamas. Great move by the military. Incredible. So good for the United States. Don't you know the dictatorship, the communist dictatorship led by Maduro was associating with all our enemies? Iran, Russia, China, communist China. He was our enemy. He had invaded our country under Biden, sending tens of thousands of criminals here and covert operatives to rob and steal and start fires and cause chaos and confusion within our midst. This was an incredible, great day for the United States of America. And the protests are probably being paid by our enemies, the enemies of the United States. The protests against this prove that we have traitors within our midst. They hate the United States, a lot of people who are here. They hate it and they just want to take from us. They want to take everything they can stuff in their pockets. But yesterday was a great day for the United States. And the goddamn liberal media covered it, but not so well. You know, the goddamn media, the liberal legacy media, is a propaganda arm of the Communist Democratic Party. My question is when are they going to do a surgical operation and grab Tim Walz in Minnesota, governor of the most corrupt goddamn state that's ever been? Stood around for 5 years and helped the Somalians rip off the United States of America and the state of Minnesota for billions of dollars, silencing whistleblowers, protecting the Somalians. Who's more culpable? The Somalians who stole the money, or the Democratic administration led by Tim Walz, who protected them and provided these programs to them and didn't even check on anything and let them rip us off? Clearly, the Somalians didn't take an oath of office like the Democrats did, swearing to protect and serve Minnesota and the United States of America. Truly, the Democrats are gangsters and need to be arrested, including Gavin Newsom, the head gangster of them all, ripping off the most valuable state in the Union. Fourth largest economy in the world, yet we have the highest taxes. Why is that? Because they steal all our money and give all our money away to foreigners and bums and poor people. They don't have any money left over to fix infrastructure or anything like that. They just blow it on huge worthless boondoggles like the bullet train. Or they had a solar project that cost several $billion and it was so complicated they ended up closing it down because they're not very bright. They took control of our schools and universities and the computers that control the colleges and universities and made sure that their army of soldiers were pushed through the colleges and universities so they could get a degree, so they could infiltrate into our society and become judges and politicians, so they could cut our throats from ear to ear. When is there going to be a surgical strike to grab Gavin Newsom out of California? These fucking Democrats. Do you know some of the new laws that come into California on January 1st, 2026? gender-neutral bathrooms. CSU, the California State University System, no longer requires SAT scores or anything to prove the intelligence of the applicants. All high school seniors will be enrolled in the CSU program. So what we're going to have is everything's going to get dragged down. Oh, by the way, UCLA has lost its high spot on one of the most best universities in the country. All this DEI crap ruins everything because you get a bunch of stupid people. But you can bet your bottom dollar the radical liberal administrators of the universities and colleges and radical left faculty is fully involved in this gangsterism. Anyway, this is a great moment for the United States and a great operation by the United States military and great operation by our great President Trump, who has become a great man. You're a great man, President Trump. You went through the trials and tribulations of the Biden administration. I must have seen you in court 20 times, and you lived through it. And the old saying, if it don't kill you, it makes you stronger. Well, you came out of those attacks on you and the Biden administration a much stronger man and a much smarter and a better man. President Trump is a great man now. Anyway, I can't believe these protests. This proves how many traitors we have within our midst. That's all I gotta say.